everyone, welcome to Control Alt Craft. Rose with you, and today we have another Animal Crossing speed build that I'm really excited about. This one. So this one is Alice in Wonderland themed. You probably saw that from the thumbnail and also from the title of the video, but I think, like, don't get me wrong, I've definitely had moments of inspiration and a drive to do these videos. I wouldn't do them if I wasn't feeling somewhat inspired to do them, but this was the first one where I had just a vision and I just ran with it, and I'm so excited about it. So this one, you'll see it evolve. I started off with this idea. So Anabelle asked me for like a garden where her and her friends could hang out. That's the sort of premise of the idea. So she wanted a garden with her and her friends could hang out, and I was like, cool, I want to do like an indoor garden that's like a patio, like I've been doing in a lot of my builds so far, adding a little sort of exterior portion of the room. But as it goes on, it kind of evolves, and what we end up with, see here, it's about 2/3 of the room that would be house and 1/3 of the room that ends up being garden. It ends up being 1/4 room and 3/4 garden. Because as I went on, I just had all these ideas and nowhere to fit them all. So I was like, nope, that's gotta go. So the house part of the build gets smaller and smaller and smaller, but that's okay. I had a lot of fun doing it. If I'd had some foresight, I do wish I had a better pattern for the wood walls, but otherwise, I love this build. I love how fun and quirky it is. Initially, it was just going to be like an outdoor tea party area, but I very quickly realized it is very Alice in Wonderland-esque. So we add the rabbit, we add a top hat, and that's about all I know. So to be fair, I'm not like a major Alice in Wonderland fan, if that's what you're wondering. I have watched it once in my life, I think, and I've seen bits and pieces of it. Like, I get the gist. There's like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. There's like the Mad Hatter. There's the Queen of Hearts. Like, I get the gist. But yeah, like, I didn't want it to be Alice in Wonderland. I just wanted it to be inspired by Alice in Wonderland. So bear that in mind. It's not going to be some kind of true recreation of this scene from the movie or whatever, but just that kind of quirky British antique vibe in the middle of a forest. And I really love how it turned out, so I hope you guys too do. I'm so excited. So I built this one last night. It took me about an hour and 20 minutes, I want to say. And I got so invested into it. And by the end of it, I was like, I can't wait for this one to go up. So I actually don't know when I'm going to post this one, but I'm thinking it may go up sooner than, like, I was gonna wait and post one next week because I've already posted 2 this week. The day that I'm recording this is the day that Mo's Magic Manor goes live on YouTube. But I really want this one to go out. So we'll see. I don't have a lot of patience and I'm very excited, so it may go out sooner. But yeah, like, I love everything about this build. I even love the exterior, which we'll talk more about when we get there. But for now, I hope you enjoy watching the interior getting built. It's so quirky. I love it so much. I love the glowing moss flooring and the wallpaper, because that's what this is. Because the other wallpapers I don't think would have suited this aesthetic as well. Same for the flooring. I actually prefer this natural flooring over a lot of the other variations, especially the floral ones. They're kind of tacky. This is very like natural and nature themed, and I really like that. So yeah. But I've been really enjoying doing some more speed builds again in Animal Crossing. I've done another one this morning, which I'll probably make into a video. And I did a backup one, one that I wasn't super happy with, but if I get stuck on content, I might release it, of Hans the ape and his ski lodge. I just wasn't vibing it. Like, I thought I had this idea of what I wanted to do, and then when I did it, it sucked. So if I'm desperate for content, you might see that one make its way onto the onto the web. But yeah, what else? Let's see. I recently graduated. I graduated my university. I went to my graduation this week, which was pretty exciting. Still job hunting, still nothing. Still haven't heard back from one interview I went to last week, so guess we'll just wait and see. What else? I don't know. Just a lot. It's just a busy time. I've actually been a bit unwell lately. I think some of my autoimmune diseases are flaring up. I've been under a lot of stress, and I don't think that's helping. So it's just that time of year, and I just can't wait for it to be, like, don't get me wrong, love Christmas, it's all exciting. I think it's the work portion of Christmas that I just can't wait for it to be over. Working in retail at Christmas is not a fun time. So I am very much looking forward to a chill time after Christmas. It'll be good. So here we're working on Annabelle's bedroom. I actually really like, in between shots, I've actually changed her outfit, so she's kind of Mad Hatter-esque. So she suits her own build a little more as well. I really like this bedroom. I think it's a little bit more organized than the crazy tea party downstairs. But yeah. And now we're working on the outside, and as I was saying, this is a bit that I'm also really excited about. So I chucked down a whole bunch of stuff that I don't actually end up using at all. You'll see the teacup ride. I thought that was a bit on the nose and a bit tacky as well. It didn't sort of suit the aesthetic, even though it was a teacup ride, which would have been very themed to, you know, Alice in Wonderland. So what I discovered while doing this, and you'll see it in a second, is that at the end of the build, I went to change the time of day to sort of make it, I don't know, look a bit prettier for screenshots and stuff. And I discovered that if you change the weather from sunny to rainy, and then change the time of day to morning, you get fog. So what we end up with is some really cool screenshots of like a foggy, sort of mystical garden, and I love it. I just love it. So yeah. It was really quirky build, and I had a lot of fun designing it. I just hope that my future builds can live up to this one. I feel like I've come out with a really strong build now, and now the rest of my builds are going to be a little bit more disappointing. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. I also really like using a lot of custom designs in my builds. I try not to use too many because I guess as well, like, if you like what you see, I would like you to be able to recreate it. I think it's a bit like using CC in The Sims. I don't use custom content in The Sims because I like people to be able to download and use my lots. So, like, I've used a couple of custom designs in this build, but nothing that you couldn't, like, get easy access to. Like, the path is a very common sort of custom design that you can access on the internet. Like, it's not that hard. You just type in Animal Crossing the path design and you will get it. So yeah. Anyway, here we go. Here we are at the end. This is it. This is the foggy bit. How cool does it look? It's so aesthetic. It just really suits it. This is the sort of rendered cutscene that they play. It actually worked pretty well for this build. So Annabelle's checking out all the things. We got rabbits, we got balloons, we got teacups. Aw, she's having a little tea party. All of her friends can come over and have a magical tea party in the garden. I really like it. Oh, this shot was really strange too. I thought it was funny, so I left it in. Aw. She looks happy with it. I think she was pretty happy with it. I'd be pretty happy with it. It was a lot of fun to make. So yeah, I'm back on Twitch streaming once a week over the Christmas period because it's been a bit hectic. So if you would like to join me over on Twitch, scroll down below. There will be a link. You can go and follow me on Twitch and join us for my live streams. Stay up to date with Twitter and Instagram. Those are also down below. And don't forget to go watch some of my other Animal Crossing speed build videos that are live right now, such as Mo's Magic Manor that I mentioned earlier. So why not go check them out? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!